So I was at this property a couple of weeks ago because the tenant had vandalised the... There's a note. They vandalised the toilet again. Who had the last laugh? Well, that's really nasty, and that's why they got kicked out of their house, because they vandalised the toilet. They've done it again, and not only have they vandalised the toilet, apparently the kitchen sink's been given the same treatment too. Are you kidding me, mate? Now look, the tenant's been evicted, there's been some dramas behind the scenes, and this is how they've left the property. It's like they've just poured garden sand in the sink. We need to go outside and have a look for a gully. Let's go. So if you guys saw the video from a couple of weeks ago, we dug down here to the inspection point to unblock the toilet, because behind this wall right here, there's a toilet. And what on earth's going on here? Guys, have a look at this. I mean, it's a nice sunny day and we've got water pouring out of the gutters. Water's flying from the sky. There's a burst water main up there, guys. Surely the tenant has not ripped that pipe off this air conditioner. This is absolute madness, mate. I mean, this is a serious situation that I'm in amongst. Let's go and try and find the water meter, guys. Let's turn it off. I was going to turn the water meter off, but what's going on here? Whoa, no way. And there's the gully. And what on earth is down the gully? But wow, we're going to turn this water meter off. This is crazy, guys. Are you kidding? Oh, mate, I hate to think how much water has been wasted here. This is a disaster. Now, I just called the real estate agency just to find out if they know where the water meter is. And they said, by the green bush. And I mean, there's lots of green bushes here. Oh, no. All right, I've called them again, and they can guarantee me it's down here somewhere. It's in amongst here, so we'll... There it is, guys. Let's quickly turn this water meter off, and then we can get stuck into these blocked drains. Wow! Well, I'm like the meat in the sandwich here. We've got owners, tenants, real estate agents. Everyone's unhappy, but I'm just here to unblock the drain, mate. So let's have a look down here, because this is an absolute disaster. What on earth have they shoved down here? There's a bit of pipe. Try and rip this out. Mate, this is unbelievable. Come on, you good thing. There it is. It's coming out. All right. But that bit of pipe is the least of our concerns. I mean, there's been garden sand and rocks and who knows what else thrown down here. What a disgrace. So let's unblock the sink here first, and then we'll go and unblock the toilet at the back of the house. So I can almost guarantee that this trap under here is full of sand. She's chock-a-block, mate. But I don't want to disconnect that and make a mess inside the house. So what I'm thinking is we'll go back outside, we'll get the jet out and we'll clear it from the outside. Alright guys, the jet's all set up and we're ready to work our magic. What we're going to do is feed the $2.50 Amazon nozzle as far down to the base of this gully as I can, in amongst all the sand and garbage, and we're just going to jet the living daylights out of it. Now, look, I can hear at the back, Bruce, put your arm down there and remove all the sand, but the way this gully's been fitted, you know, I just can't get my hand down there, mate. It's kind of lopsided and there is a bit of sand on top, but I'm never going to get my hand down there. So anyway, let's send the $2.50 Amazon nozzle right in the gully, because I don't want that jet backfiring all this gooey face. I know you guys do, but I don't. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. You know what time it is. You know what to say. Say it with me, guys. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's fire up the bloody jet! must be getting really close now, guys. There we go! There we go! Hey, hey, hey! You little ripper! And you can see where the kitchen sink drain connects into the side of the gully there, just right on the screen. I'll put a little arrow up and it looks like the kitchen sink is draining away as well. What a magnificent result. Let's go inside and have a look, see if it's drained away, guys. Well, it turns out the sink is still blocked. That means more fun for you and I. And I can see already, guys, that it's just still full of garden sand and who knows what is down here. But that's all right. We'll sort this out once and for all. We'll just have a... What on earth is this? There's a brick in the sink, guys. Are you kidding me? All right, let's turn the jet off and let's give Mr. Plungy a crack to unblock this sink. Alright, Mr. Plungy, now's your time to shine, mate. Let's give this sink a good old plunge and see if we can clear it once and for all. Have we got it? We've nearly got it, guys. Come on, Mr. Plungy, do it for Drain Cleaning Australia. Hey, 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 you little ripper! Alright, let's get a lot of water down here and give it a good flush out, guys. And so, believe it or not, these two sinks are connected to each other. Let's have a look under here and you'll see the double bowl connector. So this part of the drain is clear, but this section of the double bowl connector is blocked, mate. See how they're connected? See right there? That's the double bowl connector. It connects into the trap. And this section of drain is running nice and clean and clear. The trap is nice and clean. So, let's unblock the sink that's giving us grief. Come on, Mr. Plungy. Let's get this sorted. Come on, Mr. Plungy, are you a man or are you a mouse? Because this is your moment to prove to the world what you got in you, mate. My gosh, this is unbelievable, guys. And I'm not complaining. I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but well... Oh, there we go, guys. Have we unblocked it? No, we haven't. Get a bit of water down here and we'll keep plunging. Come on, Mr. Plungy, you're so close, mate. Now, I reckon what we need to do is we need to scoop a little bit of sand out of this because, mate, she's just so full. I mean, this is a disgrace. You just feel for the owner, you know. Why does someone have to be this nasty? It's just not on. But anyway, enough of my opinions, guys. Let's give it another quick plunge and see if we can do the trick here. There we go, guys. Hey! We'll give it a flush, but first we need to scoop out all the sand. We'll scoop out all the sand and then we're going to go and attack the toilet. I can't wait, guys! Oh, mate, if she was running any better, she'd be running down the road. Now, let's go outside and we'll have a little bit of a sticky beak and see how well it is running into the gully, guys. Oh, it sounds good. It sounds really good. Let's remove the hose and have a little bit of a sticky beak and see what we can see. Oh, mate, I mean, that is just what dreams are made of. I mean, we're living the great Australian dream. Let's go and unblock the toilet and let's move the jet over there. All right, and now to tackle the toilet, and who has had the last laugh? I don't know if I'm last to laugh, but I'm having a bloody good time, mate. So anyway, we'll get the bucket set up, and I'm going to stick my arm down that toilet bowl, and I'm going to try and scoop up as much dirt as possible, and we'll leave that little note there just to remind us of the good time we're having. So sometimes you just got to feel for the blockage, guys, and get in amongst it, you know. And what is with this dirt? It's like it's water resistant. I mean, that makes no sense, mate. I've got no idea. But anyway, any scientists watching the video, feel free to comment and let me know, how does that happen? And guys, I feel really awkward to ask, but if you do like this video, if you wouldn't mind giving it the thumbs up, subscribing, that's the best way you can support my channel. I don't need you to pay any memberships or send me super chats or any of that. Just subscribing is the best way you can support me. Keeps me keen to keep making videos, but I'm not going to keep rambling because you know me, once I get on a ramble, I keep on rambling all day long. Now, I really think I've scooped as much as I can out of the base of this toilet bowl. And I can feel there's like a little bit of sand left, but There's not much left, so I reckon what we do now is we'll get the jet out and we'll blast the living daylights out of it. Hey, hey, hey! And that trap right there, that'll be chock-a-block, mates. So let's get the jet out and let's get this one sorted. Now on this occasion, I'm going to be a little bit fancy and I'm not going to use an attachment. I'm just going to blast 5,000 PSI straight down the dunny bowl. You know what time it is, guys. Say it with me. I need you to say it loud, real loud. Let's fire up the bloody jet! Well, 2 times in 2 weeks. I mean, hopefully this is the last time this toilet gets blocked. And I'm telling you right now, I had the last laugh. I had so much fun, guys. Oh, you're still here. Can't a bloke get any privacy these days? I'm just taking me undies off and I'll clean up.